Hey folks, it's Stephan here. Welcome to another episode of the Leper Gnome of the Arena, a series that I am rebooting after having only done a couple episodes of it a year or so ago, and mostly because I haven't played Hearthstone in a while, and the Old Gods expansion has come out recently, and I just wanted to see how we could do. So you can see we're not doing that well. We've got 2 losses and 1 win with our first character here as a paladin, and we've got this horrible spike in the curve of 4 drops, and it has proven to be quite a problem. But we're going to go back in and see if maybe we can get another win out of this right now. And here we go. Finally not facing a paladin. Actually, the last time we didn't either, but Malfurion, so is Druid. Got some big cards here. I'm going to keep the Scarlet Purifier. I'd like to get some 1 or 2 drops here. There's a 1 drop and a 4 drop. That's not terrible, at least. Better than what we had last time. Don't really need that Muklas yet. We'll put this guy out, though. Vin. And go in with that plain card back. Everybody seems to be doing the plain card back. I don't know. Raven Idol. Choose one. Discover a minion or discover a spell. And I guess we don't get to know which one he chooses. That's fine. He's not able to cast it, but he is going to be able to shapeshift right into that next turn if he wants to, so unless we have a way to build that up, there's not too much use in this thing.
Reporting for duty.
It could allow us to take one of his minions out at some point, so we'll keep it on hand for right now. I think that's the wise thing to do, is maintain it on the board. He probably doesn't have an AoE that's going to take it out.
Wanna blow something up?
He says before he drops an AoE that's going to take it out. For a second there I thought I was going to get away with it, but no, we didn't.
Well played.
Yeah. This doesn't have Death Rattle, so this doesn't help. But he is... he can run that into it, and he's already killed one of my guys. I'm just going to put out some more fodder, I guess, for the moment. Not much that we can really do. We're sitting here with a handful of 4s again, basically. The Murloc Knight, too. We can put him out, but then we need another whole turn to inspire. Consecrate we're not going to use right now, especially with that.
Shields up.
Especially with that. Actually, we might want to use it now. Especially if he doesn't attack face. Attack one of our minions, rather. He's going to coin into what? Going to drop something else down? He's going to restore health. Just gives us another thing to kill. Just makes that consecrate all that more appealing. Because you're going to have to run in one guy to kill that, so... I guess that's what we're going to do. And then we'll have to run both of our guys in to take out his stuff. I think that was fine. We're down on health, but we've got the card advantage at the moment. Now, of course, he has the shapeshift, which is pretty good. Death Rattle. The opponent draws a card. Finally, this guy might be able to do something. Maybe. What can we do here? Well, he would die immediately. He would die immediately. We don't have any other minions. Really not too much that we can do that's useful, is there? We could do this and this, which will at least keep this alive. Except he can probably just shapeshift into it if he wants to take that hit in the face, which I don't know that he'll want to do. But I would love to have this Death Rattle triggered to get that card draw. Let's see how he plays that. He's going to just Wrath it. Deal 1 damage and draw a card, and then run that in. Well, we get the card out of it. And he's going to shapeshift and run into this guy. And he still only has a 2-1 on the board. It's not bad. Not too bad. So let's see. Actually, he didn't even take that out. Because he only did 1 point of damage there. Yeah. I mean, I have to run that into that anyway. We could Kings that and then make it a little bit better. Or we could do this. Summon a Murloc. Let's see what we get. So, we get a Vilefin Inquisitor. Your hero power becomes summon a 1/1 Murloc. Nice.
This is my responsibility.
That's not what it did, though. It says Battlecry. Oh, because he was summoned. Okay, never mind. We didn't get the Battlecry because it was summoned. That would have been cool, though. It's basically the same as a Silverhand Recruit. I don't mind it being a Murloc. Wobbling Runts. When he dies, he summons 2 runts. 3 2/2 runts. Okay, that's not good. We don't have any way to nullify these effects, unfortunately. We can increase spell damage, but I don't think that's very beneficial at the moment. We can drop Mukla. We can increase our board presence here. Another... we got... that goes everyone. And all Murlocs have +2/1. So that's pretty good. And we can take that out with this. Now that is going to give him those runts. But... I think we can take those out okay. Take this one. And this one. And that leaves him with 1 2/2. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Mech Bearcat. You can't attack your own guy. As much as you might like to. You cannot do it. Right. What now? Whenever it takes damage, add a spare part to your hand. We can make this an 8/8 and survive that. That's an 8/8. Take that out. We might as well bring another one of these on board and a Murloc. Bananas to everybody. Alright, well that's 20 points of damage right there. 27. That's him dead, actually. Boom! Wow. That Mookless champion really paid off. That was a good win. That was a definite crush. And we get win 3 games with a paladin, so we got a reward from a quest. And we're 1 away from doing that one. And now we're 2/2. So it comes down to this game to see where we go. Either we win and we get to continue, or we lose and we get a clunky reward. It's nice if you can at least go 3/3. Versus a priest. Not my favorite. Keeper of Uldaman. I don't even remember putting that in. Drop. We'll keep the squire. All we get is a bunch of big stuff back again. But that's the problem. I mean, our deck is too high a curve, I think. Well, we can get the squire out at least. Get that squire out. Then we can inspire next turn, because we're not going to be able to do anything else. So he'll go up to a 2/2 if he stays on the board. Which he may not, because he's kind of a threat. And we drew another card that we can't use, so we are going to do this. Make him a 2/2 and go for face. Of course, the priest can just heal that if he has nothing else to do. And we will see. He may just be building up. Okay, whenever you play a card, kind of a bad idea putting that out that early, I think. Because I am going to take it down. You know, I am going to take that out. But let's see if we can get this guy. If we can get charged, we'll just run into it with that. Oh, he beats us out on Anoyatron versus Dragon Egg. Can you believe that? But I'd rather take this guy down. Questing Adventure is a terrible thing to have on the board. We don't want that. Don't want that. That little squire did his job. I'm happy with that for a 1-drop. A 1/7 taunt. Wow. You don't see too many of those. You really don't see many of those. What can we do that's useful? Almost nothing. This isn't going to do anything. We might as well save it. I don't know. We can't even get this down, can we? We could with the warrior, but that's running a lot into that. We're not going to do that. Well, maybe I should. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to hold on to that. He can't take this out with this, so what's he going to do? He's going to make it a 2/6. Now we can take it out. Now we can take it out quite easily. So that wasn't as good a play to let that sit. Give your minions if we can inspire, but we can't. We can kill this. I'd like to be able to do it in such a way that we'd have something left on the board, but I don't know that we can. It doesn't look like it. Well, yeah, maybe. We'd have to run 2 things into it, and I really don't want to do that. We can't do that. Alright, fine. That's annoying. We're going to have to run this guy in, and then bring one of these out. And there we are sitting with a Silverhand Recruit. A 1/1 is our only presence. Shifting Shade, Death Rattle, but... So that's a Death Rattle. This doesn't have a Death Rattle. Copy a card from your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. Well, that's not a negative Death Rattle at all. That's quite a positive Death Rattle, I would say. We bring this guy out. We want to kill that. Gotta kill that somehow. We could use this to freeze it.
I wonder.
We could do 2 points of damage to it, and then, well, we can't do that because this is here. Stupid Annoyatron. No, I don't know. There's not a lot of good choices here. Probably.
Let me think.
Could do this and Inspire, and at least get 3 bodies on the board if we do that. It's not going to help too much, I don't think. I mean, he's going to kill that. He's going to kill this, probably, with the Shade. Almost certainly. And get a card from us. And it goes to his hand. So you could get just about anything. You could get something crummy, I guess. I don't know if that was the right play. I really don't. Whenever a Murloc is summoned, gain +1 attack, which is good since we have this Murloc Knight on the board. But I don't think he's going to stay on the board. I think he's going to run that Shade into him, unless he has a way to get rid of it via a spell. And we're on turn 7 here. Yeah, he's going to run into there. He gets a card from us into his hand, which he's then apparently going to play. It's a Dragon Egg. And summon a 1/1 Ooze with Taunt. And since this is a Murloc, he actually went up. Twisted Worgen. And he's going to run that into that, and he's going to heal, of course. Surprised he didn't heal his Taunt. Leaves us with not much of a board. We can put this Taunt down. It would certainly slow him down. Slow him down, indeed. Not much else really that we can do. Does he have any Death Rattles? He does not.
I wonder.
So that doesn't do any good. I don't really want to put that out. We need to start building up minions. So just put this out, I guess. We'll run into the Annoyatron and get rid of that. That still leaves him with 6 points of damage on the board right now. Which is not enough to take down the Taunt. Even if he wanted to run everything in, which of course he wouldn't want to do. Well, we still have health and we still have card advantage. It's hard to say who has board advantage right now. Alright, Wind Fury. Gonna want to get rid of that. He's probably gonna try to boost that up somehow. What's our next move? Maybe Mookla's Champion? And then Inspire? That wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be terrible. Don't really... I'd like to have more out for the Frost... Oh, there we go. There's another one of these Power Word Tentacles, 2/6. And now, he can more easily get rid of that. In fact, does get rid of it. But this is only sitting at a 5/1, which is pretty fragile. Pretty fragile indeed. We could kill that... Alright, we could do the Consecrate and kill those, but it would leave this alive and he would spawn that, so that wouldn't be the best. Although I'm not sure we've got many other choices. We definitely want to get rid of the Wind Fury. I'm less concerned about a 2/1 Whelp. Less concerned with that. That drops that. We'll drop that. We don't want that Wind Fury out there at all, for sure. This would survive that, so it might not be too bad. Put him out. This game is not progressing too quickly. Let's see if he's going to bring out Hogger Doom of Elwyn. I didn't even get to read it. It's a 6/6 though. And some Murlocs. What is this about? 6/6. Whenever this minion takes damage, summon a 2/2 null with taunt. Yeah, and we have no way to nullify these things. That's the problem. We could kill it with the Emperor Cobra. I think right now our best action is to freeze it. Freeze it for a turn. Then we can get the Cobra down. We can run the Worgen into this. And he can take the Cobra out with those, so we've got to kill one of them. Unfortunately, we're going to lose this to do that, but we really don't have a choice. Need to keep the Cobra on the board so we can get rid of Hogger. And let's see what his reaction to this is now. He's at 17, we're at 17 cards both. He only has 2 in hand, though. So we have card advantage. But not much else. Health is pretty much even. I'd say the board's pretty much even.
Fine.
It's going to restore 2 health to his headache if he inspires, but that's not going to matter too much right now. He doesn't even go after that. He knows he's going to lose this. And he's okay getting that taunt. Yeah, set a minion's attack and health to 3. That's not really... Set a minion's attack and health to 3. Is it one that we can choose? Because if we can do that, we can choose that and then run this into there and then run that into there.
Let me think.
None may steal our
Oh. Oh, yes. That was not too bad there. Except, of course, I didn't think of the fact that it was going to turn into a taunt minion. Okay, we can kill that with that, or... What can we do? If we put in Mukla's champion, we wouldn't be able to inspire. I think we'll go with Frostwolf. And... See, that's at 1/8. We really need to keep this on the board. Oh, we can. We don't lose to that, but he'll probably run that into it. I'd like to be able to use it on the 1/8, but I think it was more important to get that off the board. Get that taunt removed. He might be more tempted to go after this Frost Elemental with this. So right now, we have 7, 10, 15, 17 points of damage facing him on the board right now. If we could drop Mukla's and then Inspire, and then we would have, what, 4 more points of damage. So, in the 20s, not bad. 21? 21 points of damage in 1 turn is not bad. Yeah, so he's going to take that out with the Murloc. Oh, he did go for that one. Whenever a character is healed, deal an enemy... Yeah, he might be able to, but he doesn't have anything he can heal. So I don't think that will work. I don't think this triggers unless it actually heals something. That killed that. What did he achieve there? Your Silverhand recruits have +1 attack. We don't have any. We've got Mukla. Alright, let's bring Mukla out. Let's get the Inspire to go.
Reporting for duty.
There's bananas. We need to take both of these out. Somehow. Either one of them have Death Rattle by any chance? No. This guy, this Scarlet Purifier, has proved not very useful. Oh, that's permanent effect. Okay, but he doesn't have charge, he doesn't have charge. So none of these guys are going to help us right now.
I wonder.
Well, this is the less bad of the two, so we want to run the Frostwolf into here. He's going to do 2 damage to this. And that gets him almost off the board. He can heal it, though. Heal for 2. Just going to run that into there, run this into there. And the recording stopped. What? Because we're out of disk space. Crud. Well, I got the recording to come back just in time. I ran out of disk space in the middle of that fight. We ended up winning, so that's exciting. And we got the next quest, so that's enough to pay for almost another run with the two quests that we got. So now we have a chance to go 3-3. And that is great. I'm sorry about the middle of it dropping out there because of running out of disk space. That was stupid. We're going to wrap this up for now, and then we'll come back with another one for the final, potentially final game. We might be able to win another time. So if you like the video, please click the like button. That's the thumbs up button right below the video. Share it with your friends if you think they would enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so that you know when I'm posting videos in the future. All those actions can help me greatly to help the channel grow and get the search rankings higher for when people are looking for particular videos. And if you'd really like to help out the Stephan Plays channel, then please click the Patreon link. There'll be one right down at the bottom of the top of the description, rather, and also right on the channel banner. If you go there, if you just are willing to pledge $1 a month, that can greatly help me continue to produce these videos for you. One video a day, Monday through Friday. One video a day, Monday through Saturday. 2 videos on Friday. I do take Sunday off. And I'd really appreciate that. And please let me know what you think of these videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.